Last night we had plans to wake up early and make the most of the day. Unfortunately, that did not go quite to plan. It's now 10 o'clock. But what's the time? I had no idea what time it was, so I just guessed. What time is it?
9:20.
It's 9:20.
Morning everyone, we're starting today off with a nice swim in this beautiful lake we're parked at. It is so peaceful this morning out here on this lake. And if you're new here, then I'm Is, and I live in this van with my boyfriend Tom, and we are doing a huge lap of Europe, the whole perimeter of Europe. And my voice is echoing around the lake. What a lovely spot. Oh my god,
Dragonfly.
loads of fish. Oh, it's so nice swimming in water that's not freezing. Oh man, this is nice.
What a way to start the day. Out in the middle of a lake. That is so nice. Just the best way to start the day. Just here all on our own in the woods and the lake. It's lush.
I just did a little hair wash in the sink. Loving having short hair actually, it's easier to wash it. Uses less water. Now another addition of getting ready in the woods using the wing mirror. Had breakfast in the sun this morning. And don't charge for having chocolate cereal. Dino balls! Couldn't resist another steaming cup of joe.
Oh yes.
Pick these up and get going.
This is how I naturally hold a cup. I'm not posing for the camera. Freakazoid. Oh, it's so nice and chilled out here.
About to go in a busy city.
About to go in a very big city. We're going to go to Riga, which is the capital of Latvia, and it has 600,000 people. So that is like bigger than Bristol or Edinburgh, sort of like it's a big city.
Bigger than the whole of Cornwall.
Bigger than everyone in Cornwall in one place. Add some more. I think what we're going to do is drive to a nearby town, and there's a train station, and hopefully we'll catch the train in, and then we'll just be in the centre of town. We don't have to worry about the van. We've managed to find parking. We are just 5 minutes from the train station, and there's free parking here, which is perfect. So we're going to leave Bamba here for the day and catch the train in. We'll see you later. It is a gorgeous day. It's probably like mid-20s, really nice temperature, nice for walking around in, not too hot, but like nice and warm.
Actually really up for getting train. I quite like, it's quite nice to have a different mode of transport and arrive right into the centre, save on parking. Got to find out how to get a ticket in Latvian. We just tried to get a train ticket to Riga, but the next one's not for another 2 hours.
So instead we're going to try and catch a bus, but it's due to leave in about 5 minutes, so we have to be quite quick.
Yes, we made it. And they had a car machine, amazing. He was shutting his door as we arrived.
So we've jumped off the bus. That was about an hour and a half. It felt like quite a long time because I gave my seat up for someone, so I was standing for most of the way.
What a gent.
And what a gent. But we are now into Riga. We actually got a lift pretty much into the middle of Riga, and we're actually walking out now because there's a nice cafe we want to go to. Isabel has this weird habit where she doesn't know where we're going or anything, but really wants to lead the way. She's like, this way, I'm pretty sure it's this way. And she doesn't even know where we're going.
Yeah, I just pick a random park and say, let's go through that. And Tom's like, it's the opposite way.
One of the things Riga is known for is its Art Nouveau architecture. While we were on the bus, I had a quick look at the best coffee shops in Riga, and this one came up near the top, and it also had some vegan pizzas, so that won it for us.
Wouldn't it be amazing if we could get one of these in the van? How cool would that be? I'm the kind of person that doesn't mind me choosing for him, and some people don't like it.
I quite enjoy Isabel picking for me. It's a surprise.
So, do you still want it to be a surprise?
No, you can tell me.
We've got 2 oat milk flat whites and a vegan pizza to share. It comes with like truffle oil, and she said it was the best one. It has all sorts of it, sun-dried tomatoes. Ooh, and our coffees are here too.
Oh wow.
Hoppala. Making movie.
Yeah. This looks so good.
Yeah. We've got our little beautiful flat whites as well.
Oh, you can smell the truffle. Wow.
Nice coffees. Look at the thing again so I remember what it is.
So good.
So the question is, what is on this pizza? Well, apparently it's vegan cheese, then something called Life Tree vegan cheese, truffle cream, and then sun-dried tomatoes, rocket, mushrooms. So that whole meal, 2 flat whites and a pizza to share, was £16.28 or €19.20.
So we've just eaten our pizzas and they were fantastic, and it sort of stole the show, but the coffees were also the best coffees we've had in so long. We were just about to leave and someone from the other table went over and said, you need to try out the cherry lemonade.
We got ourselves a homemade cherry lemonade. This looks amazing. Look at this fruit. Yeah. They've got frozen cherries in there. So cold. I promise you we didn't plan this, but we're just passing a Humana. I've got to pop in. I'll make it quick.
I'm going to stay outside in the sun and finish this cherry lemonade. So Riga is a really big city, 600,000 people. A third of all Latvians live in Riga.
I was quick. I've got a new dress, a little play suit, quite cute, €4. I actually thought it was 7. It's 7 on the thing, but they must have had a sale on. That demolition was so cool. It was like in a movie. They were just smashing the windows, and we just luckily were there at the right time.
So this is Riga Central Market.
If you fancy some fresh fruit and veg, definitely come here. It all seems to be pretty reasonable in price, and it looks delicious.
The whole market smells of strawberries. It's so nice.
We were just saying this morning that we really want to eat more healthily and have more fresh fruit and veg, but I think if I bought some now it would just get a bit gross in my bag, probably squished around. We only just started the day. This market is enormous. It stretches all the way back there, past further than you can see, all the way that way, and now we're heading into the area in front. It's full of fresh fruit and vegetables.
That store had chanterelles, which must mean the chanterelle season has started here. So we're going to be keeping our eyes out from now on.
Just sniffing all the herbs. Oh, it's 50 cents for a massive bundle of herbs.
It's amazing to see so much fresh produce all in one place. Oh, it would just be so nice to do your weekly shop here.
I want to say a huge thank you to Surfshark for sponsoring today's video. So we use Surfshark on all of our devices, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who likes travelling like us and uses lots of public Wi-Fis, or perhaps anyone that wants to access content that you can't from the location you're currently at. Surfshark VPN stands for Virtual Private Network, and this encrypts all of the information sent from your device to the internet, helping to keep your personal information safe from big companies and cyber criminals when you're using public Wi-Fis. A VPN protects your online data by masking your IP address. So this means that your city, country, or download history can't be linked to your personal identity. And Surfshark doesn't store, track, or monitor what you do online. Also, a VPN swaps the real location of your device to a new one, so you can virtually travel all around the globe. Surfshark has over 3,200 servers in over 95 countries. So we like to use this to access content that we can't in the country that we're currently in. So our favourite shows on BBC iPlayer we can access using our VPN. We just pop it on our phones or our computers and we're good to go. The best thing about Surfshark is you can have one account on unlimited devices. That's the only VPN that does that. If you would like to try Surfshark too, then please use the link in our description and the code TRANSIT. Surfshark are giving our viewers 83% off and 3 months for free. And there's a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can get your money back. Hope you enjoy, guys.
We've just come across St. Peter's Cathedral, and it's this building right behind me. And one of the most notable things about it is it's a really tall tower, stretching all the way up there. And you can actually go up there as an observation desk. I think it's like €6 to go up or something, but unfortunately it's closed. So we can't actually go up, but you can get amazing views all over Riga from the top up there.
So this is the House of the Blackheads. First impressions are wow. The attention to detail is incredible.
So this building was originally built in the 14th century, but it was bombed by the Germans, and the ruin was then bulldozed by the Soviets, and then this was rebuilt more recently as a replica for the old building. So there is a museum inside, and it looks quite interesting, but it's closed on a Monday, so we can't go in there either. So we're going to carry on our little walk around the old town and see what else we can see. So this cathedral is actually Riga Cathedral.
They have two so close.
Yeah, there's two massive cathedrals right near each other,
and
a church
one.
there, and a church there.
Whoa.
You can see, oh, you can actually see the turret of St. Peter's.
So although coming on a Monday means that some of the museums are closed and we couldn't walk up St. Peter's Cathedral stairs, it does mean that it's really empty. So look how empty this dome square is.
Yeah, this is definitely like Art Nouveau. It feels like I should be drinking absinthe or something. Don't you think?
Shame it's dried up, I'm a bit thirsty.
So this building behind us, it doesn't look like a castle, but it is in fact Riga Castle. And it was a medieval castle, but it's been done up. And it's now home to like presidential suites and stuff. And there's even guards stood to attention with guns outside.
I'm walking now right in front of the Riga Castle, and it's guarded, and we've got police here as well, so important place. And he was giving me the side eye.
He was
Definitely suspicious of us.
He was checking us out. I don't think he liked us with our big camera. These buildings behind me are known as the Three Brothers.
These three houses, they were built between the 15th and the 17th century, and the oldest one is the oldest stone house in Riga. They're really beautiful.
The Three Brothers now house the Architecture Museum of Riga, but again, it's closed today.
There's some concrete barricades behind me, and this whole area is a memorial for the barricades that were put up in 1991 by the Latvian people. This was a non-violent protest where they would actually put up these concrete barricades to protect the most important buildings in Riga against the Soviet Union.
So behind us is actually the Powder Tower, and it's a really old fortification, and it's housed the military museum for quite a long time. But again, on a Monday, it's closed. If you want to go around the museums in Riga, maybe don't come on a Monday. So the old town of Riga is actually on a bit of an island. So on the one side there's this smaller river, on the other side there's that large river we walked past earlier, and you can get a boat trip which takes you on a loop of the whole old town, and it's €18 per person.
The trip takes about 50 minutes to an hour. I mean, it would be a nice thing to do. I'm not sure if we're willing to spend €36 on it, but it would be a lovely activity, especially if you're only here for the weekend.
It's so nice that they have this really big green space right in the middle of the city, and everyone's just sat out eating lunch and stuff, and this is like a Monday. It's lovely. So this monument is Freedom Monument, and it's dedicated to all the people who lost their lives fighting for Latvian freedom from the Soviet Union, who were occupying them.
Divas biļetes uz Siguldu lūdzu.
Divas biļetes uz Siguldu lūdzu. Here we go. One more time. Divas biļetes uz Siguldu.
Divas biļetes uz Siguldu lūdzu.
Got on the bus back, practiced my Latvian, embarrassed us too. It's quite a big bus now. We had a tiny little mini bus on the way here, and now we're in a big mama. But we fingers crossed we're definitely parked in Sigulda, because we didn't really.
We are. We're fine.
I don't know. I have no
attention to
idea.
where we are.
I'm hoping we're not going somewhere else.
It's felt like quite a long journey. I'm pretty tired after our walking around the city, but oh, here we go.
Whereas I slept the whole way. Now for the daily van task of finding a place to sleep for the night. Now, Tom is fantastic at doing this. He always finds us the best spots. I've got a couple in mind I pinned on the journey.
I'm tired out.
We're at a park up and it's great. It's got a slide and loads of spots to swim in. Lots of families are here. There's even a composting toilet, a little changing area. Quite a few people are here at the moment, but I think that they'll be gone by the evening because they are just in cars, not camping vans. So next time you see us, we might be in a new country, we might not. I'm not sure on our plan, but make sure you tune in and find out where we're at. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Sometimes in the van it is hard to do your recycling in a new country, especially if you don't know the rules and the system. We try and recycle when we can, but we'll be honest, we don't always because...
Recycling. Right, here's a fact that I forgot to tell you about Riga. Wait, so here's a fact I forgot to tell you about Riga. It started out life as a Viking trading post, and it was part of a Viking route to trade with Byzantium, so like down into Turkey, which is pretty cool. Tinkerbell!
You're very clever for the facts, aren't you?
Go and give us a fact.
Okay.
About anything.
Okay. I can't think of anything.